Yeah, there's worst case scenarios there. Okay, we're good.
Recording?
We're cooking. No, we're recording. Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Is it slow-mo? Is it regular? I don't know, but I'm going to keep... Is this louder or softer? All right, we're good.
There we go.
think.
All
All
right.
right.
I think we're good.
What happened with this chick? Did we do it?
What
The
chick?
gym chick.
No, I'm telling you, I fucked up by.
Wait, what happened? Okay,
No,
we'll give them some context before we get into
So I jinxed myself. So I have a new gym crush.
this. Congratulations.
It's been great. Just been staring from afar. Tall, redhead,
Tall red. This is right on my alley.
and
All right.
and by the way, thank God I'm not gonna go say anything to her because she's lifted more than me in the past month of me stalking her at the gym than I have in the past 10 years. Like she puts up weight, and she's not like big. She's not like, she's not like a female bodybuilder. She's just like, she's built.
This
you know?
might be the hottest woman on earth.
Yeah, she's
to
beautiful.
me.
She's gorgeous. No, she's gorgeous. But anyway, I told Rich I have a new gym crush, and that I see her. Like I was saying, like I'll go at 6 a.m. on a Monday, or I'll go like 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. She'll just happen to be there every single time I'm there. Like just fully, our periods are synced. We're just like on the same page. Same
There we go.
wavelength. And the second I told Rich, I haven't seen her since. So
Really?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, the story wasn't checking out to me. You could go whenever and she's there.
It was crazy.
Some
It was-
sort of hot girl mirage.
No, it was talk about mirage because she'd be in like the free weight section with the dudes, just pumping iron. And I've lost her. I've lost track of her. Didn't even get her name. I'm usually good at getting my gym crush's name. I don't do anything with that information, but
You get the name? How'd you get the name?
you get close behind them when they're checking in, stuff like
Wait,
that.
what?
no, just
What the hell are you doing?
No, my last gym crush, the one I went on a date with years ago.
From the class.
I happened to get her name because we were checking in at the same time, and they said, "Hello, Rosie," and then
They say that. They say that at the...
with the iPad, yeah, because they're checking, for the class, like the class, not
I know.
not the
Yeah,
front
yeah.
desk, I got a hello, Kyle after.
They say that or it's on the pad?
What does they say?
It's a bit much. I don't like that.
Well, I went on a date with that woman, and that was that was very disappointing. So
I think you brought it up last time you were on the
I
pod.
might have, yeah. It's an ongoing theme, but I have a bigger. There's something more pressing than this gym crush going on with me. What the fuck is going on with your towel rack situation right now?
What do you mean?
You have your shower towels right above, touching your toilet seat.
I don't shower with those.
Oh, thank God. What do you shower with?
I have a shower towel.
Where?
I have several in the shower. There's a bar.
Oh.
There used to be another bar on the outside of the shower,
I was
but
gonna
then
say-
Matt Hardy leaned too much weight into it, snapped it, so now I only...
So what are those black towels even doing there?
Hand towels. But I don't have hand-sized towels, so shower
Still,
towels are hand
so
towels.
you're pissing in a toilet. Those towels are getting the black splash. You're washing your hands and then washing
What
your
are you
hands with
talking
the pissy
about,
towels.
the backsplash? What, am I pissing all over the back and then spraying up?
Yeah,
You
that's,
can't-
that's how that works.
That's insane.
It's like what Fauci said with the micro.
Yeah, you're a Fauci guy. I knew it. We knew it all along.
No, have you ever seen? No, what? I've been very conscious of this ever since. I used to brush my teeth in over the toilet.
You used to brush your teeth over the toilet?
Like you're just in the bathroom, like you're taking a piss, you're brushing your teeth, you're just like multitasking.
I would
type.
say that's fine.
But I saw this. It was like I don't know if it was infrared, but I saw this video of what when you flush a toilet, what's actually going on in the air.
Yes.
And it's just like there is shit going 6 feet in the air.
It's spraying all over the place.
Spraying all over the place.
Listen, my toothbrush is still out too.
Yeah.
I'm not letting these fake TikTok videos tell me where germs are going.
No, but you do feel the occasional mist of a splashback, and you're like, that is right.
Yeah, but where are you supposed to? I mean, the toothbrush, sure. Okay, you put it in the medicine
By
cabinet.
the way, since I saw that video, in my bathroom, I've obviously got a tight New York City bathroom. Toilet on the left, sink right next to it. I had my toothbrush on the left side of the sink.
What that's going to do something.
And I put it on the right now. And I'm like, this does absolutely nothing. I need to put this away.
It's all mental.
Yeah.
Were you ever...
But the towel, if you're actually washing your hands with those towels, that's fucking disgraceful.
No, that's insane. That's fine. This doesn't make sense.
Post a pic with this episode. That's disgusting.
If you're on the page, I'll post a pic. Yeah. And also, you're welcome for having a guy on this episode. I've had 2 women on. I've lost 20 subscribers.
Oh, really? Yeah. I thought their feet would probably bring the boys to the yard. No.
Women?
Are feet like a gay thing mostly?
At least for this.
At least for this pod.
At least the people that are interested. I don't even think it's a thing with the gay foot fetish people. I think it's more people just don't want to listen to women for an hour.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
They're like, enough.
You gotta have it's like you gotta be pretty fucking. You gotta have pretty nice feet.
Especially Jess.
Jess Levin.
Jess Levin coming on here and trying to advocate for 13-year-olds to take hormone replacements. I was like, fucking relax.
I think that there's more to this than you're letting on with that being a woman. That's
yeah, well, a couple other things. But be that as a gay, so you're also. I think it's wild that you will. There's certain places. I think you can't hit on people.
Are you gonna say Pete's Tavern is one of those places?
Gym.
You're not wrong.
To me, that's a holy place.
You're not wrong, and I've heard many women say on podcasts, like the big, like it's something you see in like viral podcast clips. I wouldn't say I listen to the episode, but I've heard things like,
"Oh, you don't listen to women."
Don't put words in my mouth.
Well, you can.
I'll listen
read between the lines.
Between 30 and 90 seconds, maybe.
You have my attention for that long.
No, but I've heard this on like Tinks or the Call Her Daddy Girl or just.
I don't know what Tinks is.
Oh, Tinks is the best.
I don't know what that is.
She's actually great. She's like she's sort of like she has a big deal with SiriusXM too. But she's been there for a while. She was like a big COVID influencer. Like during COVID she got big. But she's actually
I was like, she's Chinese.
Quite the opposite. But I feel like you'd like her. She has a good sense of humor. She's like I'm just saying this just in case I meet her in the future.
Redhead?
Good track. No, brunette.
All right.
But she's hot. She's funny. She's got good takes on things.
Tinks.
Tin. She calls herself the big sister of the internet. I generally do enjoy her
big.
content.
What's the big?
No,
in what way?
Literally like big as in like your older sister, okay. Guides you, guides you throughout.
Yes.
But I've heard them say like, oh, the gym is like only creeps, blah blah blah, like that type of rhetoric around like the gym is an untouchable.
There's got to be big rapport. I feel like.
Yeah. So the one time I did go on a date with a gym girl, I did not. We eventually matched on Hinge.
That's fine.
We had some like very casual conversations at the gym, leaving the gym.
It's also, if I'm not mistaken, this was SoulCycle?
Equinox. I went to SoulCycle once, never gone back.
But what was the class that you took?
This was another like I work out like a middle-aged divorced woman. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm also trying to get at here. Yeah. Trying to get 2 things here.
I am usually like one of 3 men in a class. And I do like, but this wasn't a spin class. This was like a free weights like circuit class.
Okay, a little Barry's boot camp-ish.
I've never been to a Barry's, but I gotta imagine it's kind of similar vibe.
Yeah.
But one of those, and but this new gym crush though, I see her all the time, and this is gonna sound conceited, but I know she sees me too.
Yeah, you told me that originally.
I know, like there's too many accidental eye contacts where it's just like. And maybe it's just like she's blown away that I'm always there when she's there type. Because I'm also just that's part of the attraction. I'm like, I can't believe we're always here at the same time.
I'll be honest. That could be not a part of the attraction for her. She's just like, this guy's always fun. This guy's always looking at me whenever I'm here.
But when there's multiple looks at single same session days, you're like, there's some electricity here, folks.
She's like, he's really spending that much time on the elliptical, huh?
It's been 45. I've been doing a chest press for 45 minutes, and he's still on the elliptical right now. She can do.
She's in the free weight section. You're in the cardio section,
and the cardio section's above, so I look down on her.
The genders are completely reversed. People will say you're conservative. This is the most liberal thing about you.
No, I do enjoy the elliptical nowadays.
You are on the elliptical. I was right with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
I think I said it first.
I fucking knew it, dude.
The treadmill's been too tough on my knees and my feet, so I got to go to the.
Jesus Christ, you're 32. Things are falling apart.
No, I just honestly, the treadmill. It's one of those things where. It's like if you don't do it enough days, like consistently enough, the curve of getting back on it and getting like consistent again.
Okay.
with the elliptical, you can take a couple days off from the treadmill, build back up without like wanting to kill yourself after doing like 45 on the treadmill.
You're not a Stairmaster guy. I can't see you on the Stairmaster.
No, I don't like to read at the gym, and that's like
What does that mean?
everyone reads on the Stairmaster.
That's not like a requirement for the Stairmaster.
I know, but it's not for me. It's just too much.
What do you listen to? You're a pod guy, or you're an audiobook guy?
I'm a big no. So I recently became an audiobook guy.
Yeah.
I'm listening to The Power Broker, which I feel like it's one of those things.
What's that?
Oh, it's the Francis. You know what it is? It's the it's the Francis Moses. No, what am I saying? What's his fucking name? Moses, the guy that created like all the roads.
The guy that separated the Red Sea.
No. Wait, why am I blanking? I'm literally listening to his book.
Oh, Robert Moses.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Moses. Yeah, you're reading a pro Robert Moses book, dude.
Yeah. No, so here's the thing. By the way, I'm on chapter 18. I just call him Francis Moses. But
that's not good. And you're from Long Island. You should really know Robert
No, I know.
Moses.
It's just anyway.
All right.
This is the book where everyone's like, you know why the bridges are so low on Long Island? Because Robert Moses was a racist and he hated black people and he didn't want black people to go to the beach. You've heard this rhetoric before?
I also think that's true.
Well, here's the thing. And I'll tell you, let me backtrack.
Okay. Yeah, this is a pro Robert Moses pod
so,
right now.
The beginning of this book, you go in knowing Robert Moses has an awful reputation.
Do you think people go into the book knowing that?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I think most people don't even know Robert Moses.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
I think we're biased.
No, his influence is more than just New York. Like other city planners took his influence to other American cities.
Not denying that. I'm saying I think this specific person.
That's fair. That's fair. So anyway, I start the book, and he's like anyone, no one's like, Hitler wasn't born evil. Like Hitler wasn't like 3 and was like, God damn,
even
Jews.
wilder than I thought.
Like he was a good kid growing up, had like good parents, like was like taught, like was like a good student, like
good artist.
Yeah, he was. What did he study at Yale? He studied. He was a swimmer at Yale. Like he was just like an all-American kid.
Yeah.
And he was when he first got out of college, he was all about the people.
Certain ones.
No, everybody. He was all about like fairness in the civil service industry, right up your alley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but he meant more like Irish and Italians.
No, he's Jewish.
I know.
No, but he was in the beginning. It was everybody, equal opportunity. He was like fuck who you know, fuck who you're related to.
Yeah.
If you can get here on merit, you're good in my book.
Yeah. Then he asked you to just be on time.
Yeah. And then he was like, I'm gonna add a caveat to that. Don't be black. But So in the beginning, I told my mom, I was like, yeah, I'm like 2 chapters into this book. And Robert Moses, like, I think this guy's got a bad rep. I think he's
good guy.
Yeah, he's a pretty decent dude. And then, like, the chapters go on, and it's like the turn starts to happen. Like, you see him get, like, darker and, like, meaner. But also, backtrack again, the person that wrote this, I can't wait to hear why he wrote this. This is like it's a 66-hour book. I think it's 1,800 pages.
A 66-hour book.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. I'm so curious why this guy wrote this, because like this guy must have like literally had his house torn down by Robert Moses to build a road. That's like that's the only reason someone would put that much effort in to make this guy look bad. But
what's this guy? What's the author's name? LaMarcus James or something?
No. Fuck. They say his name every like beginning of every chapter. Was like
they say the author's name at the beginning.
Well,
of
it's
every
like
chapter?
well, you see it when it's like chapter 13 by Robert Cairo, I think his name is Robert Cairo.
Cairo, Egypt, Africa.
It's definitely Cairo. I'll tell you that much. Or Cairo or Cairo. Anyway, so I tell you that story because now I'm still in a part where like he's becoming like more irritable and like a quote unquote badder guy, but I'm still not sold he's a piece of shit yet. So I don't want to be like he's the devil when like he did some pretty amazing.
After chapter 2 of 66.
Well, I'm on 18 of 66 now.
Right now.
So
right.
I have a lot more to go before I say like he got a bad rap. But I will say though, I at least passed the part where they talk about the bridges and the beaches thing.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, that sounded like a lot of fucking hearsay. A lot of hearsay.
All right.
A lot of like, now I'm going to sound like one of those lunatics, like one of these like Holocaust deniers that it's like, They're just like justifying.
The bridges are there, Kyle, so you can't deny
No,
it.
I know, but like it's not like he ever said, I am building these bridges low to fuck over lower income people. Because by the way,
Well, no, yeah, you can't say that when you're getting funding.
no, but there's other things. Oh, he's a shiesty when he could have done it. He's a maneuver.
Oh, you don't say. What's his ethnicity?
But it's like that section. It's a very gray area. It's like he very may well have done that. I'm not denying that. But the way people talk about it, it's like he shouted it from the rafters. He's like, yes, if you're from the Lower East Side and make less than $10K every 5 years, you are not going to Jones Beach. Like, that's like, he wasn't saying shit like that.
Well, no.
But that's the way
He was designing things that way. No one says things.
No, but the way Long Islanders like tell this story, it's like, you know what, the bridges are low. It's like it's a pure fact. And it's very much like
The way Long Islanders say it is, good guy.
yeah. No, I'll tell you this. It wasn't just like, and to say it's just like he's hating. He doesn't hate black people. He hated poor people, which is I think a very misunderstood. Like that, I can tell you for certain about this guy. Like he hated poor Jews too. Like I learned the
Usually, people that hate a certain group hate the other group.
yeah, but like I learned the word kike. Is that gonna get YouTube flagged? K word?
We're over 10 minutes,
Okay.
so I think we'll be good.
I'll just say the K word for now,
well,
just in case.
too late.
All right. You can't edit it out.
I'm lazy.
Gotcha. But apparently that was a word made by Jews for poorer Jews. I thought it was a German word the whole time.
It might be a German word.
No, but it's a Jewish word.
I hate to break it to you. There used to be a lot of them there.
No, well, anyway, and like they make a point to say in an early chapter, like he comes from the stock of Jewish people that would openly use that word against other Jews. So it was never like.
Well, so that's like Chris Rock's bit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
very close. So listen, I've got what 48 chapters to go.
How much worse can it get?
Jury's still in on him. You know, it's not out yet. But it's probably gonna get worse.
Wasn't it also like he designed the highway system here so that it wouldn't go off to hospitals in Harlem? Something like that.
No.
When you get to that chapter, let me know. Text me.
He's designed the roads.
It's something with like the exits off of the FDR not going to any of the hospitals.
Oh, I haven't. I don't know about that.
Like for Harlem specific.
There was this was just like extremely racist part where he was talking about he was putting. So he started with Long Island when he got to like the building the stuff jobs, but so after Long Island after he kind of did what he did, the city hired him. And
we like what you did.
Yeah. So he's putting like pools and parks in the city, and I think he always wanted to get back to the city anyway. But like Long Island was kind of like his. It's like his Disney World. Like Jones, the way they described Jones Beach back when he made it, I would love to see pictures of this. It looks incredible. It sounds incredible.
Not to compare him, but he's like the Eddie Murphy of city development.
Yeah.
Started on Long Island, but always had eyes for New York. Sorry, Robert, for putting you next to a guy like Eddie, but
I forgot the word they use. But
probably used a few words.
No, but he's describing putting this pool up in Harlem, like, and he's like openly talking about like he's saying like they use the N word, but like the politically correct version, the RO.
The RO.
The one people say, like the one white people still say. I'm like, I don't think you should be saying that.
I have no
like
idea.
like not medical term, but like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. You won't say that, but you'll drop the K word.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that.
All right.
Dude, when I hear comics think it's like they do this thing where they think it's like cool, like I'm getting away with saying the N word by saying the RO version. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like you just sound so stupid.
No, I think that's just extreme liberals. Do you like that? We could use that? Can we not use it? I think it's back.
Interesting.
I think it's back.
The RO N word?
Yeah.
I actually would tend to agree, given how much I've heard of people trying to like throw it out there. I'm like, calm down with that. But they're talking about putting a pool in Harlem, and they do like an opening ceremony party. Robert Moses throws an opening ceremony party, and he. I want to honestly like go to this part because I'm pretty sure the direct quote is like, yeah, I got them watermelons, and like this. They got like a very famous black entertainer. I forget his name. It's one of those like black entertainer names that sounds like racist now, like Scooty Jones or something like that. Like they got like
I think I did just a show with Scooty Jones.
but it's one of those names like Scatman. Something. It's like yes. He's like, yeah, I got them watermelon and Scatman because African Americans love Scatman and watermelons. It's like he's like that direct about it.
But that's what like college presidents do. They're like, yeah, I got watermelon and Waka Flocka.
Well,
Isn't that what they like?
he was ahead of his time, Robert
I don't
Moses.
know, yeah.
So that also kind of disproves the whole like he doesn't hate. I don't know. It just like I said, I got 48 chapters left. I'll let you know.
I mean, it definitely seems like he does.
I'll let you know in 33 more hours.
Yeah, he was like, yeah,
Or
you know,
44.
you can drop the Cosby kids at the pool. They're like, what? He's like, yeah, you'll find out about it in like 90 years.
But yeah, he's probably a bad guy, given his reputation. But I'm enjoying the book. It's actually so I'm not a big audiobook guy. It took me forever.
You're listening to all this on the elliptical?
No.
That'd be wild.
I can't listen to. I have listened to it on the elliptical, but so I hit the 22-hour mark of the book,
Okay.
and then I was like, and I in like a month, I crushed this first third of the book, and I was like, I need to take a break, so I've been going through like a pod phase for a couple weeks,
Okay.
about to get back into the book now, but it's surprising. Like I get very like sleepy behind the wheel if I'm listening to a pod. I get that. I listen to this book in the car. I am jacked up.
You get the blood flowing.
Yeah. Because also I'm on the roads and like so the reason they're
You
called
think he has some good ideas?
well, no. The reason they call them parkways on Long Island is because there were supposed to be roads to the park.
I get that.
They're not highways. Also, that's how we got away and got more funding for it. It was, this isn't a road civil project. This is a park project. There's more money. There was more money for parks, and like they couldn't allocate the. He was good with shifting funds and naming things, certain things to get them the right way. But very interesting guy. But so I'm not really an audiobook person. It took me like literally 3 years to finish this. It wasn't Empire of the Reds. It's like something that never was. It was called The Empire That Never Was. It was some like Native American book, and it was just a slog. It was fucking brutal because living in the West wasn't fun back in the day. It was
People don't talk about Native Americans. Boring.
No, not so much boring. It's just like it was just like the same thing over and over again. Like move to a new plot of land. Americans move a bit more west. They kill each other forever. A bunch of people get raped. A bunch of people get, disease. They start feeding them poison booze. And it was just like, I know, like you feel bad for him. It just like it wasn't
Another chapter of this?
Yeah, no, exactly. And it was exciting, but like by the 20th hour, you're like, give me a fucking
I kind of
break.
get it by now.
I get what's going on.
Donner Party, though. That's fun.
What's Donner Party?
It's that family that they were on the Oregon Trail, then they thought they could get there was like a path to go through the mountains quicker, so they deviated, and then they all froze to death and ate each other.
Oh, God, yeah.
Shout out Donner Party.
Shout out Donner Party. But this book, though, it's like every chapter is something like way different, way more interesting. Like just the scope of what he did and what was going on. The way he talks about discovering
I got
Long
so
Island.
nervous there.
No, the way he talks about discovering like the South Shore of Long Island, like where the Southern State Parkway was going to be, it is so cool.
I'm sure before South Shore became the South Shore,
Yeah,
it was gorgeous.
It was it, yeah.
And then Italians started immigrating.
Right. Well,
and they ruined things pretty quick.
Yeah, he built the roads and the train that got them there. So it.
Man, he's a part of that.
But no, you love this though.
Fill me in.
The Long Island. So forget about Italians. Long Island's been the same way since back in the day.
Well, that's everyone. I don't think the natives were fist pumping in Massapequa.
Ever since I'm gonna say like the 1800s.
They were drinking and driving.
It was behind the carriages. They were getting wild. The rich were always North Shore.
Yeah.
Like crazy rich.
Gatsby.
Insane. South Shore was always scumbag fishermen that hated outsiders.
Yeah.
If you were an outsider, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
That was a big problem. So the southern state you see is straight. The northern state's all fucking wonky
It's a little wonk.
because he knew how to. He knew these South Shore trash. They didn't have the legal power to stand up to him. The money on the North Shore said, "Nah, you're building around my golf course." By the way, if you were
golf was a thing then.
it wasn't just a thing. If you were this rich back then, if you were a robber baron, you had your own golf course. There was no like,
pretty cool.
I belong to a club. It's like, no, I have my. That's another thing I'm so curious about. The maintenance on a personal golf course in the 1800s. How are the greens rolled? How fresh are the fairways? I caddied for years. Golf course maintenance.
Probably terrible, but they also didn't have like plumbing. You know, that's what we're going to start.
I know.
critiquing.
So were you just playing in thick grass all the time? I'm so curious what golf was like back then. I'm not even a golfer. I just worked on a golf course.
Oh, the rough was rougher than today, and the green was probably what rough is.
Yeah,
We've done better. You know?
I would love to know that the percentage, that the like adjusted for inflation rate, what these guys were paying to have their golf course maintained back then.
Oh, we can't even fathom it.
It's got to be.
We can't even fathom
it. It has to be $5 million a year, adjusted for inflation.
Of course.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but who's doing it? The Vanderbilts?
Yeah,
They
literally.
have that house?
Literally, yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Pratts.
Pratt's, yep.
He battled all these guys. It's actually really cool. Like hearing like these are like, we know them as like institutions now, but like these are real family names.
Yeah, these are real people.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, take that, Anderson Cooper.
But Vanderbilt, he's a Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like the last one.
No, there's I randomly know this, but there's one that played Brown lacrosse in the past like 5 years.
Really?
Because I saw like their roster once, like they're on like a playoff run or something like that, and there was a Vanderbilt on there.
Named Vanderbilt.
I gotta imagine he's related to a Vanderbilt if he's at Brown.
And he went to Brown.
Yeah,
Couldn't make Harvard, huh?
they're falling off over
yeah,
there.
damn, Brown.
Yeah,
I can't even get into Dartmouth.
I take him as a Princeton family. That's like
That wall, of
yeah,
course.
yeah. But Yale guy, I'm telling you, interesting book. I'm not a book guy. This has me absolutely. I'm like excited to get back into it now that I'm off my little pod run.
What pods were you listening to?
A lot of
Tinks?
movie podcasts. No tinks. I did recently follow on Instagram. So if you hear this,
What's up?
yeah, how you doing?
She's a subscriber to the page.
She's into 26. Yeah, imagine she had a foot fetish. She was like,
She's one of them? Then subscribe back. Jesus Christ.
no, she's hot though. She's cool.
Tinks. I'll look it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Robert Moses though, not
Okay.
Francis Moses.
Not Francis Moses. No, only a third of the way through the book.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Francis Ellis.
I'm really curious what the rest of this book has in store because
I have an idea.
yeah. Couple guesses. But also just like what else did he do? Because he's already in New York, just like shaping New York. So 44 hours. How much more can he do?
I mean, there's Westchester. It's got to get a little bit of Jersey.
Maybe.
You know?
We'll see.
The Robert Moses Bridge. Pretty big deal.
There's Robert Moses shit everywhere because of him.
Robert Moses Beach. Yeah.
But all of I'm telling you, as someone with a civil service family background, this book would blow your mind.
I don't know. So far, his opinions on people checks out. Some things don't change in this city.
Oh man, what's going on though? How we do we talk about our night out the other night?
Dude, I think I just finished recovering. My stomach was all sorts of
From the
messed up.
Guinnesses?
I don't know if it was from the Guinnesses. Maybe.
That's like all you were drinking.
Yeah, I had 5 Guineas.
And 5 Modelo's
Well,
maybe.
I don't think I have to censor that.
Guineas? No.
No?
No. In this
Kick
context,
off, yeah. Kick off with IPAs.
I already said K. I said the K word, so.
Yeah, I'm going to have to edit that out. I made a mental note 16 minutes in. But the Schmidt ARP show.
Loved it.
With the former host of the pod, Taylor Schmidt.
Oh, my God. I completely forgot he used to host
That's
this
right.
pod.
Former co-host. Shout out to him. I would have worn this. I bought a penny for $45.
Did you get it already?
Nope. I would have worn it if he mailed it in time, and I hope
Yeah.
he doesn't charge me $10 for that.
Yeah, that was, if you're listening, Taylor, that was fucked up. I don't know.
He slid that in.
Yeah. I had bought a piece previously. And I'm very happy I bought these 2 pieces.
They're fantastic.
I bought one to begin with, $100. Already getting shipped to me. Shipping already included. I buy the second piece on site. I haven't gotten my first piece yet.
No, of course.
$10 tacked on for shipping. And I just grinned and bared it. I was like, yeah, totally, fine. But didn't care for it.
Listen, you really want to support local. You want to support friends.
Yeah.
It just financially doesn't make sense.
No. Also, $1,200 for those big ones. I wish I had the money. That's an investment piece.
I wish I was decent at art.
I
Do
know.
some of that.
Charge that? Yeah.
How about that one couple that came in and just bought one off the street?
Crazy.
How often does that happen?
That's
That was like the most Brooklyn thing I've ever seen. A mixed race couple walking into a makeshift art gallery.
white guy mixed race couple too. Yeah. Also, the woman he was with, I don't even know what she was. What was she?
Black.
I thought she was like Asian Filipino.
No.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I was looking at someone else.
Maybe.
But there was
Not her, I'll
There
tell
was
you that
there were some
much.
beautiful women there.
Okay, let's everyone calm down.
They were hot, but
They're Bushwick hot.
they all had boyfriends though, and all their boyfriends looked very effeminate.
Yeah, it was just a room of gender fluid people.
That's the right
We
word.
really stuck out.
Yeah. No. Speaking of gender fluid, matched with a girl that could have been at this art show the other day.
Huh.
Profile says gender fluid.
Oh.
I look at her Instagram. This is in like a 5-minute span. I go to her Instagram.
Instagram on the profile, or you did a little
No, it's like tagged to it. I notice she's got some bikini pics with a lot of bush protruding
On the gram?
on the gram.
That's wild.
She didn't need to put her armpits up. I know there was hair there
Yeah,
too.
we did. Yeah.
By the time I go back to the app, she's already unmatched with me.
No.
Yeah.
Smart girl.
No, but like, you're.
What was the first name? Because this has been a thing for me recently.
I couldn't tell you.
I
I don't even know.
I won't even like a girl on an app if your name is something that's not like regular.
Oh, I thought you were no different. I will not match it with a girl. I won't like a girl if she has the names of my sister, mom, or sister-in-law.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I've been on the fence about that.
What's not normal name for you?
Like princess.
Oh
Like, you'll
yeah.
see that.
Wait, what app are you on?
Hinge.
There's
There's girls with the legal name princess.
interesting. I've seen some wild names, but princess. That seems like.
Yeah. Or let's just be honest. If it's a super ethnic name, probably can't do it.
Rich and Fabiola. What was
Not
what
that
was that?
odd.
What was that show on CBS?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
The guy that
I
looks
think
like
it was
my dad.
Yeah, I think it was Fabiola.
Something with an
Fabishola.
A.
Fabishola. Abishola.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
None of you watched. No one watched.
Nah, it's off the air.
Yeah.
But okay.
Because, like, how am I? Like, I got to introduce them to my parents. That's not going to go well.
What if it was?
I would have to make up a name, and that'd be it until my parents die.
How do you feel about? Wait, I guarantee you've X'd this name out before. How do you think the name Siobhan is spelt?
I know this. SIOBHAN.
That one got me for a while. Not on the apps, just in life. And because I used to work in this office where it was like an intern in college, where this one woman was never there, but she had an office, and I was like, "Who the fuck is Shibian?" And then
Shibian?
one day she showed up. I was like, "I don't think her name is Shibian," and she was like, "I'm Siobhan." I was like, yeah. Now we go.
Surprise.
It's a very Irish name. I had no idea.
Grew up in a town where you have a whole street painted for the St. Patrick's Day parade. You never met a Siobhan?
No Siobhans, right?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm an audiobook guy. I don't really read a lot, so I might have just missed it over time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but like a Siobhan, we could do a Siobhan. But yeah, some of these. Oh, like girl, I went out with this girl, Asian.
Okay.
Parents are from China. She's like, yeah, they're from Chingking.
What was her name? Rising Moon? What was her name?
No, normal name. I forgot what her name was. Like, Alexa?
There's this girl I've matched with her before. Her name is Moon.
Yeah, like we can't do that.
And I've seen her multiple times, and the way the app like works is like, if someone will try to rematch with you, they like pump up the
They put it
profile.
back,
I was
yeah.
like, I see her like every other day. I'm like, Moon, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it happens on Hinge too.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Moon can't do that. Yeah,
I would do Moon. Just I'm done with matching with people, suggesting we get a drink, not hearing from them. 2 weeks later, matching again. Like, was my opening line the first time not
Oh,
like enough?
interesting. I'll never match again with someone.
Oh, constantly.
Really?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Huh.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Anyway,
All right. But yeah, no. There's also something. This might be a new part of the pod whenever I have someone that's single on.
okay.
I looked up how many, and I just use Hinge, so we're just going to go with that. How many Hinge girls I have saved in my phone as contacts.
Oh,
How many
interesting.
girls from dating apps do you have their contact information saved in your phone?
I actually don't save numbers.
What?
Yeah,
That's insane.
No, it's smart. You don't want these numbers in your phone, and
They're not following you.
no,
They
but
track you.
it's not. I don't want them around. But a year ago, I got love bombed a year ago by this psycho, and
Cool.
one of she was looking at my phone one day. I like pulled up like a text like between the two of just like a picture or something like that she had sent me.
Okay.
And she's like, "You don't have my number saved?" I was like, "No, it's bad luck." And then she was like,
That's
"What?"
insane. That's the excuse you gave her?
Yeah.
Because it's bad luck?
You don't save until you really know the person.
That's clinically insane.
I don't think so.
Because it's bad luck? That might be the worst excuse I've ever heard in my life.
Well, this is where she turns. This is when she turned off the love bombing and started making me seem like the crazy person.
No,
So-
she's right. She's
No,
1,000% right with that.
No. There was a lot. Trust me, I'm not giving the full story now. But that's
Well, give us the
not
full story. We got time.
No. This is fuck you.
What?
No, her. I'm not gonna put the
Come
story
on.
out there. But I don't think it's crazy to not save someone's number.
No, that's crazy.
Also, I'm a bad drunk texter, so I don't want these numbers lingering in my phone.
That is something I've worked on.
How?
I've really worked on it.
How?
It's been like I put it. I don't know how I did it, but now it's like at the forefront of my mind when I drink, never to do it. I think it's because I'm like, okay, you're in your 30s, you can't be doing this anymore.
Right. Well, it hasn't stopped me.
Well-
But no, I have gotten better with it. But I recently went through like a bad spout of it. I was like, why am I doing this? This is terrible.
Yeah, I did it like 2 years ago, like when I first became single.
Yeah.
And after like a big spell, after like 2-3 months, I was like, we're done.
It comes in spurts because it wears on you more than just like it makes the hangover anxiety just infinitely worse.
Well, this is the thing I do like about myself when I was doing it. I would only drunk text girls I had no interest in.
How do you mean? Oh, like you don't want to pursue. You just want to have sex with them.
Yep.
Gotcha. By the way, I'm here to promote a special that's coming out on.
Yeah, we'll put a link at the bottom. Who cares?
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, the
Yeah.
link. There we go. If you're in, you're in. But
Right. If you made it this far, if you went through the Robert Moses stuff.
yeah, I should have started. I should have came in hot. I need a mental note. This is the first pod I'm doing, trying to get some likes. So
There you go. Worked out for Kirschenbaum and Spinelli. They say thank you.
perfect. But yeah, did they promote at the beginning of the episode though?
No, I think they promoted on the Patreon.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, special coming out November 24th, 12 p.m. right before the football games.
On a Sunday?
I was workshopping times with people, not comics, real people,
Huh.
and came down to like, 12 p.m. on a Sunday before football. I'm already on my couch or I'm hungover. I'm on my phone. Great time to give me something to watch.
So you're really trying to capitalize on an hour.
I'm only putting out a half hour of the album, and
I know, but like, okay.
I've seen other people, like other big comedians, have done the same thing. Altano did it. This is not a big comedian, but Altano did it. Really worked out for him. That's where I got. That's where.
Now look at
Well,
it.
well, that's where I got the idea of like what time to post it. So, I'll take the input. I'll see what happens.
Listen, at the end of the day, we just need that XM money.
Yeah.
So
No, I would enjoy some YouTube subscribers and Instagram followers. So
that's right.
do the right thing. At Kyle Mara.
Well, don't put women on your channel. I'll tell you that much. Hey, I don't like that.
Did you get messages or just like they see the unsubscribe?
Oh, I see the unsubscribe.
But so there's no one reaching out being like, yeah. Is it a coincidence maybe?
No, just people, a lot of thumbs down on the episode and then unsubscribing. I'm still like net 40 positive, but I usually get like 70 subscribers
so-
in 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
I'm at 40.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny how fickle people are. It's like it's really. I was watching Gladiator. I got tickets for Gladiator 2 this weekend.
Paul Mescal.
It's really people are really Joaquin Phoenix when it comes to like approve, disapprove. Like
People like to
week
think
to
they have
week.
power.
Exactly. And it's funny how they think that when it's truly like they probably unsubscribed. I guarantee they're still probably shadow following, or
1,000%.
or they'll be back in a week.
Right. That's why I'm not too beat up about it, but, if we fucking hit the subscribe button,
Yeah.
let's get back.
And while you're at, then hit my subscribe button. But,
Go over to Kyle, subscribe to him.
But yeah. But so I was doing some research for Gladiator. I was like doing research on Gladiator 1 because I hadn't seen it in a while. So to get ready for Gladiator 2, and I was
Happened
like,
in Rome.
yeah, Spain, Spaniard. They fought in Germany. They're all over the map.
The Glad? Yeah.
But I was reading. I was like, I'll just watch the fucking movie again. And I got on. Are you a Reddit person?
No, it's too much.
It's you want to talk about people that think they have power, or people that think they have their like an opinion. It's like they didn't watch the whole movie, or they've only seen like it on cable. Like you can't trust people's opinions on things when they haven't. When they clearly haven't seen the whole thing. So Paul Mescal's
You
character.
hear that? I haven't read it.
Oh, okay. Do you ever read it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it made by you or someone made it?
No, someone made it.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and they shit on it on the pod. So you hear that?
I love it. Imagine who got you the few people? Gus Constantelis.
No, he's one of them.
He's one of them. You think he's on the Reddit?
I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He didn't want any of this out there, but whatever. You brought it up. I won't say it. He never told me. He told other comics who told me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Back to Paul Mescal. So he's playing Lucius, the son of the woman of Joaquin. He's Joaquin Phoenix's nephew.
Okay.
Joaquin's sister, his
He's
mom.
not Denzel's son, I'll tell you that much.
We're gonna see. I gotta show you an insane text by, I won't say his name, a friend's crazy racist brother who sent a different family group chat about a black person being the emperor of Rome. It's the craziest text I've ever seen in my entire life.
And you're reading the Robert Moses book.
Yeah, exactly. That's something I cannot put on. That won't even make the Patreon. But so Russell Crowe, it's implied in the movie, this is Russell Crowe's son.
Okay.
In so many words.
Sure.
People on Reddit are like, it makes no fucking sense, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's abundantly clear that could be his son, or at least interpreted that way. But just Reddit's one of those things I've realized people are obviously just crazy on it.
Yep.
But, like, it makes you crazy. Like, I used to like going on once in a blue moon, but just inevitably it leads me back to something I was looking at before that just fucking boils my blood. And I cannot. There's always, like,
Yeah.
I have exited out every stand-up comedy, Reddit bullshit, whatever. Doesn't matter. The cookies remember. The fucking algorithm remembers. They pump up some shit. I'm like, now I have to click on it. Now I have to fucking read it, and I'm going to get angry for no reason.
Yeah.
And it's just, yeah. Like that psycho. I told you about that psycho that, was I talking to you about this? He opened the comedy club in Bushwick, and he's like just openly shitting on other comedy clubs and the comedy club system.
At Bushwick Comedy Club?
Yeah.
I know of it.
It's this guy. He's not doing himself any favors. He's just like saying crazy shit about, like, there's a post I saw. He's like, comedy clubs are bullshit. Like, the audition process is bullshit. I've been doing comedy 3 years, and it's like,
A bud.
yeah. I don't think you know how it fucking works.
I'm saying this, but I've also been doing it for 12 years.
Yes.
I've had Mark Norman on the pod.
It's just there's shit like that, and like, sure he's a nice guy, but just like you see the worst in people. Like, I'm sure this guy's a nice guy, but now all I know of it is from his constant Reddit posts, and I'm like, oh, you're just a crazy.
Oh, he's doing
person
this
there.
on Reddit?
All over Reddit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do it on a podcast like me, like a normal
He
person.
uses so like this happened. Like, I've been on Reddit. Let's say it's 10 times in the past 3 months. Every time I'll get a stand-up thing, and he is commenting on that new thread.
Really?
Promoting his club.
This is too much.
Yeah, he uses it as promotion, but he comes across as a lunatic in the promotion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give Google Maps reviews.
Like I said,
So much easier.
You're probably a nice guy, but just you're hurting your image by,
I personally don't care about you. God bless.
Oh, I'm not going out to Bushwick for a spot. I'm not,
no.
I'm not trying to get booked.
0% chance.
But I don't think that's the way to go to promote your club.
I wouldn't recommend it, especially 3 years in. You have no friends yet. But let's move over to the page.
Okay.
We're going to the page, folks. Here we go.